everyone, you're welcome to my new YouTube channel. I hope you enjoy your stay. So for my first video, I'm going to be teaching you guys how to sew this beautiful reversible summer hat. As you can see, this hat has 3 layers: the upper panel, the middle panel, and the brim panel. Now I'm going to be using this beautiful cotton material for this tutorial. So to start with, you need your head circumference, as you can see on the screen. Now in this case, my head circumference is 22.5 inches, and I'm going to add half an inch to it, making 23 inches. So in this case, I'm going to divide the 23 inches by 6.284, which will give me 3.6. So you are going to fold your paper into 4. You are going to measure from the center of the circle down 3.6 inches, and you are going to take it all around the circle, as you see me doing. Now I'm connecting all the points. Now I'm cutting it. So this is what I have now, as you can see. I'm going to cut 2 pieces of this, one for the main fabric, one for the lining, and one interfacing. Now to the middle panel, I'm going to be dividing the head circumference. That's the 23 inches divided by 2. I will get 11.5. So I'm going to have this paper unfold, as you can see I'm doing now. I mark the 11.5 inches, and I'm going to decide the height of the hats. So in this case, I'm taking 5 inches. You can take 4 if you want. And I'm going to connect the marks. Now I'm going to measure 1.5 from the down up, 1.5 inch from the down up, and I'm going to measure 1.5 inches from the upper line. And I'm going to connect the line down. Now I take my curve ruler, that's my French curve. I'm going to use it to connect those lines, as you can see I'm doing so. And I'm going to, from the upper line, I'm going to go in by half an inch and connect to the upper line. Now I'll cut it. Now I'm doing my cutting. You have to cut it, your material unfold, and also make sure that you cut these 2 pieces, one for the lining, one for the main fabric, and 1 piece for the interfacing. This pattern don't need any allowance. Now I go to the brim panel. For the brim panel, I'm going to use the upper layer panel and fold it into 4, as you can see I'm doing. And I fold the brim also into 4, and I'm going to use this upper panel as a template for the brim panel. Now you decide the width you need for the brim. In this case, I'm taking 5 inches. So I'll mark 5 inches all around the circle. As you can see from for the brim, I need half an inch up and half an inch down to join the middle panel, because the middle panel don't need any seam allowance, the upper panel don't need any seam allowance. And now I cut. So as you can see, I finished cutting the brim. And the brim, you cut 2 pieces, one for the main fabric and one interfacing. Now I'm going to cut on the fabric. I'm going to be folding the fabric into 4 and then place the upper layer on it and cut. I finished cutting all the fabric. I cut the main fabric, the upper layer, the middle and the brim, and I did the same to the lining. I cut the lining the same and I did the same to the interfacing, so 3 pieces each. I'm now going to be ironing the interfacing on all the fabric, the main fabric, not the lining, on the main fabric. I'm ironing the interfacing on the brim panel now. I'm going to iron the others behind camera and come and show to you guys. So guys, if you are still watching, please don't forget to subscribe to my channel, hit the notification bell to be notified anytime I upload new videos. Thank you. And now I finished ironing all the interfacing on the fabrics. Now you are going to fold the brim into 4 and then notch the middle part so that it will be easy for you when you are assembling the whole fabric. I'm going to do it to the middle panel and I'm going to do it to the brim and also to the lining so that it will be easy for me to know how to match them and then pin them and sew. So I'm going to fold the middle panel and pin it straight down, and I'm going to pin also the lining as well as the other panels and take it to my machine and sew. Now I finished sewing all, as you can see how it looks. So the next thing I'm going to do is to place the upper layer on the middle layer. I'm going to pin the upper layer also of the lining together and then go and sew and come and show you how it looks. So guys, this is how it looks after sewing it. Now I'm going to attach the brim to the main hat that I just finished sewing. I'm going to pin it all around and do the same to the lining and sew it and come back and show you how it looks. So family, this is how it looks after sewing both. You see how the cap started forming now, as I can see, and it's getting ready to rock to the beach. So guys, now the next thing to do, I'm going to place the rest of the lining to the right side of the main fabric. Now I'm going to pin it all around, mark it and sew it, and leave 5 inches allowance for me to be able to turn it inside out through that opening after sewing it. Now I'm marking it all around, as you can see I'm doing, and I measure 5 inches. The next thing to do is to notch the cap all around to give it that stabilization, so that when I turn it inside out, it will relax and stay well. Now look how I'm doing it. I'm turning it inside, I'm bringing the right side out. Now I've finished bringing the right side out. I'm fixing the edges to lay flat and be equal. And this is the opening I left. This opening, I'm going to iron it, as you can see I'm doing. I'm going to give it a good press, and then after I'm going to lock that opening by giving it a top stitch all around. So guys, this is the finishing product, looking so nice. You can use both sides. You can also use it for outings, for beach. These are other ones I made with different fabrics for my daughters and myself. Thank you very much for watching, and if this tutorial has been helpful to you, please give it a thumbs up. Leave comments down below the comment section and share it with family and friends. Thank you all for watching. Thank you so much. See you in my next video. Goodbye.